Alright, we want to say for sure those one.
I don't want life with me.
Get back on the fucking
I
track.
don't want shit to say to me. I don't run it from anything. And in a bit of trouble. You know a bit of truth. Yeah, you know that's so expiring anything. Lie, since I'm young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel, feel what you say, you know me fake about it. They move on, make trying to get take about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. They been in that gym with my man, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your Y's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans need my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They ain't no not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah. We was taught to get them 100 times 50s, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end, I let my stress out at night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the lies. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, then switch on you, then fuck with every bitch. No. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the Lord, keep watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They ain't no not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They ain't no not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. You don't not to play with me. Don't play with me. Yeah, play it back. You know I run it. Not play with me. You know what I'm doing it for. That young boy under control. Yeah. It's my pleasure, inspired. Bring it real. Something I'm gonna be explaining, man. Lie. All the shit that I've been through, I make my way about it. I do what I wanna do, what they gon' say about it. I stay chasing down that money, I can't stay without it. Bitches get to acting funny, I can't feel no way about it. That's just part of the game, my nigga. Try to stay away from love, it just bring me pain, my nigga. I keep it moving, cause my heart won't let me stay attached. If I ever hurt you, I apologize, but I can't take it back. R.I.P. to my niggas, wish I could bring them back. So many of them not here with us, hard to think of that. Bullets are deep and they don't say no names. We from the streets, they don't play no games. This shit ain't gon' change. Hope for the best, but we expect the worst. Yeah, this shit my best till my last breath. Watch me bless the verse. We come from stepping first from where you hear them weapons. Birth don't fear no man, what you saying? We can throw them hands, just know these weapons work. All money in the recognition, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player. Hunters Point, California, I got that city in me. My daddy shining down on me, which pops was living with me. Just know you living in me. Can't let these niggas in me. I'm not the type to envy. I be out here getting plenty. Tryna cut that concrete with them feet be touching. All I know is hold you on if it ain't teach you nothing. We born sinning, so we fight to live better. Up all night trying to get better. Hard work and make a difference, nigga. This shit is in me, it ain't on me, my nigga. I go and get it, you ain't with it, you don't know me, my nigga. Putting up them digits like some.
Alright, let's go.
Nigga, this booth for average 40, nigga, pay me residuals like I owe you, nigga. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah. Tell them get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player? Yeah. All money in the RP Nipsey, nigga. Running in 50 plus 50, nigga. Yeah, tell him get with me, nigga. You know he does it major. How it feel when you fuck with a player? Yeah.
I'm finna get. Finna run me a nigga.
Yeah, I ain't know what big man. I'm back up in this thing, man. Somebody just spaz in this bitch. You feel me?
Oh, no, this ain't the slap.
Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, it was no way she can help it.
Where this nigga at?
Crazy, I never felt it. Family turning disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right. All these new fans, I swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim. Just keep it straight with me. I'm supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes with me. Niggas lost the lot, I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same. They have money and blessing for what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. And I'm away. That's crazy. I just want you to keep straight. Boy, when we shot this, you get stripped up out your chain. Murder on this side, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches. I done seen niggas get blamed. Rolling up in choppers, but you know we play for keeps. Come through on the cover when it's I put the streets up on my kids. They got me stressing in my sleep. But my kids don't want for nothing, not a baby, don't want no smoke, I hang with rosters, you get burnt, you play with me. Play the corners with my weather, you get glass for playing deep. Feel like I'm stuck up in the mag, trying to make it A to B. Say your dogs don't want that pressure on me, slang this we gon' see. Really supposed to fake these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We pray for.
Hey, hold on. Gotta play this one time.
Now you could go in front your move, I bet you died.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Life, you keep bumping his head up. And I'm receiving. Come on, nigga. From all the lying and cheating, no, she gotta be fair. I'm going for love in my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe that lie.
It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
And I ain't worried about no pressure, just tell me when niggas home. Yeah, cause I trip a sitting home. Even at
like a doctor for these same things. I ain't stepping while you playing with children. Never was above a real car, you just hanging with killers. I realized from my brother, better watch you hanging with niggas. Streets that ain't the same, these bitches round and they hanging with killers. They block 30 shots, that's what they couldn't have been naming them niggas. Paranoid, visualizing being murdered in my dreams. Okay, I don't mean it, ain't you can't leave the scene. Stop to somebody grieving up for a couple scenes in my life, but she still for me. And I can't believe they lies. How you for me, but won't kill for me. Me and my brother, I can't trust him, he's still for me.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
But I still love him.
He's got the win, and there he goes.
Yeah, we keep business, nigga. And I ain't worried about no pressure. Just tell me when niggas on. Yeah, hey, look.
Great effort there. 75 yards.
And I can't believe they lies. How you from me, but won't kill from me. Me and my brother, I can't trust him, he'll steal from me. Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons, it's been hard to right my wrongs. Yeah, we
And this is good to make it
and I ain't worried about no
ending.
pressure, just tell me what the niggas on. Yeah, cause I trip and send him home. Hey. Yeah. That's that shit right there, yeah. My nigga be going crazy. SFG smoke. You feel me?
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown.
That shit don't even seem like it happened. I'm talking love my life. Sit him down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face.
Oh, let me get that.
To force it in,
13.
and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Third down and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Me and my daddy ain't the closest, but I still love him. I've been fighting demons all around.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And I ain't worried about no pressure. Just tell me when niggas gone.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 91 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a throw here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. play action. They'll throw. Rolling to his right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
This ain't even nobody's fault. I wouldn't have looked at it. I thought that whoever had the Chiefs forced win the Chiefs whole times, but they didn't. He fierce him everything. Man, just don't fuck with me. Crazy.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, why did I?
Drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 108 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, come on!
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And now
Come
off
here.
to the races. Down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals
Damn, that was a bad read.
TD.
I should have been to the
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Right? Every game I throw picks.
Taking it about the 1.
Every game.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
He can't stand himself.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Plus, in this league, you can't do the
and
same
the ball
play
on the
for like
30.
5
Here's
plays.
2nd and 4.
So, you gotta get a little creative.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Down the right sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football will win the game and ultimately be a champion. They're trying to prove that fact today.
Setting the tone on the ground.
If you run with them, they're going to be in like light blue. I need my niggas to recover all the way.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
But they've certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can cap him.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Second down and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Back to throw again. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Let's go. 45. White. Red. Cycle.
First and 10, Young. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Young working out of the gun. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here's a 2nd and 7. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
We on that nigga. We on that nigga. We on that nigga.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Pick 6.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Back now in Cincinnati. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Okay, they get a tutty. We got a game.
The Bengals drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. 2nd and 15. Young. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead. and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. 46 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
I respect it.
A first down throw for Young. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, that's me.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Young on third down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off. And
there he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Defense pitched a shutout, but I think 2 pick sixes.
Reed wrestling ahead. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this one. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And you have to wonder.
Good game, my boy. Three words. Built to ass. You hear me? And these niggas be scared to play. Tell this nigga good game. Hey, I got another game. I'm finna stream it right now.